Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Linda Kay here with James and Jeremy of the Bled.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing good. Welcome back to the Rave.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this is your first nationwide tour in over a year. So tell us how it feels to be back.
It feels incredible. We took a long time off, and then we just got back to writing again and working on a brand new record, and it's pretty awesome to be back on the road. I miss it a lot.
Yeah, it feels cool. We have some new members in the band. It kind of breathed new life into the band, and so it's cool. It's like a whole new band almost, like feeling out everyone's new elements and what they bring to the vibe and everything has been really cool.
All right. Sweet. Well, can you tell us about how you guys all got together, especially with the new members
The new
coming
members?
in? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, James and I have been in the band since pretty much the beginning, and other members from our previous lineup last year went on to do other stuff and went back to school and basically decided the touring life wasn't for them anymore. So we got together with some friends of ours from home and that we've known for a long time and that we've in different ways have had previous musical experience with them from other bands and stuff. So we're real comfortable with those guys and they agreed to do it, and they just kind of jumped in and started writing the record with us, and the chemistry has been awesome, and it just feels good to be back.
Sweet. And James, you did mention you guys are working on your next album. So how is the process of this new one going to differ from your previous one, Silent Treatment, and even from Found in the Flood?
I think the actual process is going to be pretty similar. We still basically hammered out all the tunes we had in our little practice space back in Tucson, and the major difference, I think, just for me is it seems like there's less pressure this time around, and we kind of wrote at our own pace and we didn't have a label at the time when we were writing, or we didn't have any obligation to fulfill yet. So we just kind of took it at our own pace and took our time on it, and until we were stoked on the material, and then all the label stuff and getting signed to Rise just kind of came naturally along the way, and so it's definitely different in that sense.
Yeah, it's been cool. Another small difference is the writing process. I think the new guys contribute a lot more than some of the previous guys did, and so it brings a new element, guitar-wise especially, to the mix. So that's been exciting. Like what Robbie brings to the table has I think changed the sound a little bit.
Are you setting up another live webcam for your fans to watch like you did in the previous album?
Yeah, we've been doing these little YouTube clips and just internet clips, putting on our website and stuff like that. Just gradually, we've been doing that one instrument at a time. So as we record one instrument.
Do you have a name for your next album yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, but we got some ideas. We got a few. Surf the Apocalypse.
Spread Ego.
Those sound good. Those are working titles right now. So.
Do you have a release date set yet?
It's gonna be in February. No actual date, but it's supposed to come out in 2010, February 2010.
Very nice. All right, you guys have done lots of huge tours, like Project Rave, Taste of Chaos, just to name a few. But which one has been your favorite and why?
I really enjoyed Project Revolution because you knew exactly. It's kind of like a Warped Tour, but it was really well organized in the sense that you knew exactly what time you're playing every day. You kind of knew what was going to happen, and the catering was awesome, and you can go back as many times as you want. You're just really well taken care of on that tour, and it's like 10 good-sized bands, the headliners and all the bands that are on the main stage are kind of ginormous, and then the second stage are bigger bands and like friends of ours too. So it was a good mix of bands, and I don't know, it was really diverse and fun. I had a great time on that tour. What about you?
I really enjoyed the Take Action tour we did with Every Time I Die, but I'm biased because I'm in love with all the men in that band. No, they're just good friends of ours, and I don't know. That was a fun tour. That was kind of like one of my favorites of all time. But so.
All right. You guys have played the Rave quite a few amount of times. So, what do you think of the building? You've explored it a lot, right?
Yes, we have. We've gotten in trouble for exploring it too
Yeah?
much before. Yeah. It's a really cool building. It's like 3 layers of, completely different rooms. And we've played 2 of the rooms, numerous times, both rooms. And it's always fun in Milwaukee. We always have good shows here. And the building itself is kind of historic. It's one of those venues that bands from every tour can have played here and have a story from being here. So it's cool in that sense.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool at the same time. And we've seen the pool. We've gone to that room.
Mm-hmm. The boiler
Pitch
room.
black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and darkness and all this like.
Just your cell phone light to guide your way.
Just don't fall in.
Yeah.
But no, it's awesome. I love playing this place.
Yeah, you can kind of just walk around and get lost. It's nice.
We love having you here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Great.
Like being here.
Besides working on your next album, do you have any other projects coming up, or perhaps any videos?
This record has just been really consuming our time. Like we just dove headfirst into the writing and like didn't let up for like 4 or 5 months straight. And now we started recording it before we did this tour, and we got halfway done. So as soon as we get home from this tour, we're jumping right back into the recording process and finish that up. And then once it gets closer to release date, we're gonna jump right back on the road and just be touring full time again. That's all the real plans we have right now.
This is also the first record we've done in Tucson.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mhm.
Like recorded it and all
wrote
that.
it and everything. Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Also,
Yeah,
we're
it takes a lot of the pressure off for sure.
just at our hometown, just chilling. And the guy who we're recording with is really awesome. He's been part of like the whole Tucson music scene forever, and he's just a really cool guy. And we're just doing it in his studio, and it's so far has been really smooth.
Yeah, really comfortable.
Smoothest recording we've ever done ever.
All right,
So-
we'll definitely look forward to that and having you back here at the Rave.
Thanks.
Awesome.
All right.
It's good to be back.
Yes. All right, James and Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
Thank you
Look
very
forward
much.
to that new album. And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Make sure to check out the Bled's upcoming album in winter, February.
February 2010.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.